Hey guys! In this video I will show you that you should never blindly trust your antivirus protection, regardless that you think it is the best in the world. A friend of mine gave me a suspicious file that he received by an email as an attached zip archive. When he scanned the file with his antivirus, it came out clean, but he followed my advice and did not open it anyway. He kindly asked me to find out what is it. Okay, let's take a look inside of the archive. The first thing that catches my attention is that the file is an executable, meaning that it can be quite dangerous, and this is really scary. I will unpack it by simply drag and drop it on my desktop. The next step is to examine its properties. By right-clicking on it, I will check the Details tab. There is not so much information in here. But I see something interesting. It looks like this is a digitally signed file. This automatically adds one layer of trust, as this means the file has not been altered from a hacker since the company that created it released it in the wild. However, I will check the digital signature because it might be revoked or tampered. You can do that by clicking on the name of the signer and then on Details. It looks like the digital signature is valid. There is something strange with the signing time field, as it is empty. For comparison, I will open Internet Explorer executable and check its digital signature. I am doing this because some antivirus vendors automatically whitelist digitally signed files with valid certificates, meaning that they will not scan them for viruses. My next step of examination will be to scan the file with 47 antivirus engines and see if someone will detect something. I will do that by using a website, which is a free service that can analyze suspicious files and URLs. Let's open a browser and go to VirusResearch.org. Then I'll scan the file by simply drag and drop it to the scan field. The file has been already analyzed a few days ago and the detection is 0 out of 47, meaning that no one is detecting this file as bad. I think I am pretty confident now that this file will do me no harm, but for further testing I will run some free diagnostic tools to examine its behavior just in case. The tools will be Process Explorer and Wireshark to monitor the network activity if there is any. Now I am completely ready to execute it and see what will happen. I'll go ahead and double click on it. It does nothing visible. Let's see if it is still in the memory of my computer with Process Explorer. Nevertheless, nothing is happening. I am able to find the suspicious file still running. I will examine it a little further by right-clicking on the process and selecting Properties. I will check the TCP/IP tab to see if it performs network activity. Oh, it does contact a remote IP address. It looks like I just got some kind of infection that is communicating without my knowledge. The questions that come to my mind are: where does this file connect to? And what information is it sending? Are these my credit card details or my Facebook password? Even though the file was digitally signed and no one of the 47 antivirus solutions detected, at this point my computer has been compromised. Wireshark will show me the packets, but this will hardly help me to undo the damage. Anyway, let's open Wireshark and see where the virus is calling. As you remember, I ran it before the virus and it captured all my network traffic. From Process Explorer, I know it is connecting to a particular IP address. So I will filter the traffic by the following command: ip.addr space equals 219.235.1.127. Unfortunately, all I can see is that my computer is exchanging encrypted information with this IP address. I will use my browser to try to gather some more information regarding it. Let's go to a website called who.is. It will show me the location where the parasite is calling. This is just beautiful. My computer is exchanging information with someone in China. It is interesting what will happen if I type the IP address directly in my browser. I will just type 219.235.1.127. Oh, there is a smile on the screen, cool. I will try one more trick and use the browser once again. Let's go to ip-details.com/ip-search and then type the IP address. Let's see what information can we get from here. Because I know this site is offering map tracing. This is probably the warehouse where the hackers are hiding. Haha, I'm just joking, of course. It is not that easy to find the bad guys, as they are using a lot of proxy servers hopping all around the world. But the first thing to do is to report to the authorities this address, so that they can shut down the server. What is this strange pop-up message? Warning, infected file detected. But this is a brand new installation of Windows. I am sure that I don't have malware in the system. What is this? Windows Security Center. I see a fellow acquaintance here, Antivirus Security Pro. I know this parasite. This is actually a very annoying fake antivirus program. Don't worry guys, I can easily remove this thing later, but this is not the point. The Rogue program also put some shortcuts on my desktop. Let's see if I can gather some more information about it. Just right click on the shortcut Antivirus Security Pro and then go to Properties. There is a link to a website. Let's go there and see what we will find. It looks like a legitimate website, but I will not advise you to purchase software from here. The contact details are pointing to United Arab Emirates, and there is a telephone number. Let's check where the domain was registered. I use the browser once again and type whois.domaintools.com. I have already checked where the site was registered, but I wanted to show it to you. So now we have an address in United Kingdom, London. I'm just curious, what will be in this address? Let's use Google Maps and go there. I doubt this is the right address. Now, I think you are convinced that this is not a legitimate business. Just one more thing. Let's see the other shortcut. This is an interesting name for an antivirus solution. GPNG7PL3. Come on, who is naming his product like that? Just remember, you should never completely trust your protection, no matter how good it is. In this case, I got infected with the so-called scareware program, but it could have been much worse infection, like a rootkit that can virtually do anything with my computer, or even worse, virus that can encrypt all my personal files and ask for hundreds of dollars to decrypt them. This is how people actually get infected. That will be all from me for today. Take care and goodbye.